Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got a real exciting video. We're going to be talking about Symfuhny and whether or not he is joining Ghost Gaming, because after a video today that was uploaded by a channel called No Clickbait Highlights, it seems that a lot of the YouTube community and even a lot of you guys believe that Symfuhny is actually officially on Ghost Gaming. And I do want to clear everything up. Ghost Gaming has not officially signed Symfuhny. No one knows who he's going to be joining yet. It has not been officially announced. So we'll take a look at No Clickbait Highlights video. Then moving on to the second topic, we are going to be discussing this one clip of Mongraal talking about whether or not he should drop out of school. Now, I think this is a very interesting topic, and I do want to give my 2 cents on it and hear what you guys think about him dropping out. Then in the last part of the video, I do want to swing this idea by you guys that I thought would be absolutely amazing, something that has never been done. It's absolutely innovative. I will share it with you at the end of the video, so be sure to stay tuned for that. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this new information and knowing that Symfuhny is not officially joined with Ghost Gaming, be sure to drop a like on this video so everybody else knows as well. And honestly, if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you doing, man? You want to stay updated on all professional Fortnite news and drama, you gotta subscribe with post notifications on. Now, without further ado, let's jump into it. So taking a look at the video, right now it has 60,000 views and it's titled Symfuhny officially joins Ghost Gaming for Fortnite esports no clickbait highlights. And of course, by the channel No Clickbait Highlights, who has 290,000 subscribers. So I think it's really funny and interesting how he titles and brands himself as No Clickbait, when in this video he is very clearly clickbaiting. Symfuhny officially joins Ghost Gaming is 100% a false claim, and it actually cracks me up the proof he provides in this video that means Symfuhny is officially joining Ghost Gaming. Let's go ahead and roll it so you guys know what I'm talking about.
Oh, he signed. You know, after it being this long since like the initial talks, I didn't think you were gonna sign with an Ord. Why'd you do it now all of a sudden?
Good offer.
I guess that's true.
So because Bizzle from Ghost Gaming said Ghost up, welcome Symfuhny, in Poach's chat randomly when Symfuhny said he did sign a contract, that officially means that Symfuhny has signed with Ghost Gaming, right guys? No, absolutely not. Official means that Ghost Gaming or Symfuhny has tweeted it out and it's in the public by the 2 people involved, not some outsider. And you know, I wouldn't really care about this if this was some other channel, but No Clickbait Highlights, you can't brand yourself as No Clickbait and then actually clickbait. I even don't brand myself as No Clickbait, and I admit to clickbaiting sometimes. Because I understand as a YouTuber, you need to do certain things in order to grow, and sometimes that's clickbaiting. And of course, you don't want to do it a lot or to a crazy extent, but I can see why people do it sometimes. And honestly, there was no reason for him to say officially here. He could have easily said that Bizzle said Symfuhny is joining Ghost Gaming or some stuff like that, and it wouldn't be very bad because it's somewhat accurate. But clearly, Bizzle's just trolling. Everybody knows any professional player signed to a team is not allowed to leak which players are going to join soon. That would ruin all announcements for the organization and the player. They want to keep it under wraps until they announce it themselves. And this actually leads me to believe that Symfuhny is probably not joining Ghost Gaming, because if he was, then I doubt Bizzle would be out there saying on stream that he's joining his team, because there would definitely be consequences for leaking that. Anyways, that's it for this topic. Let's move on to the second one, which has to do with Mongraal. He came out on stream a couple of days ago and he did say that if he started performing really well in this World Cup, he would quit school.
Hopefully I can make some money from qualifiers as well. You know how there's like 1 million weekly or whatever?
Yeah. If I win like over 1 million or something, then I'm gonna completely quit school.
And this raises a really good discussion. Should pro players who are still in school consider doing online school or actually just quitting in general? We're going to more specifically talk about Mongraal in this case, and for him personally, I do think he should quit public school to do online school. Now, I definitely don't think he should quit school altogether and drop out, because you always want to graduate high school. It'll help you out later in life, just in case this doesn't work out. But for someone like Mongraal, who is in a position where he can make a ton of money from streaming, from tournaments, and a whole bunch of other stuff, he should really be capitalizing off it, especially at such a young age. Now, I know school is a very important thing. It's good to go out there and socialize with people, but again, overall, I think the opportunity is being given right now with Fortnite is a lot more important than that. But by no means do I think he should drop out of school. As I said, online schooling is definitely a really good alternative rather than going to actual public school. You still learn, you still get your diploma, and it's almost the same thing as regular school. You just don't go there and socialize as much. You just have more time being at home, and you can practice harder and stream more, which I think would benefit Mongraal in the long run. And I personally do have experience with public school and online school. I took public school from 1st grade all the way up to 10th grade, and then I finished off high school from 11th to 12th grade doing online school, and I loved it. It was so much easier than regular school, and I still got my diploma and ended up going to college for a semester. But then of course I dropped out of college to pursue YouTube and gaming, which I wouldn't have been able to do unless I took online schooling for those last 2 years of high school. It really allowed me to focus on gaming and content creation, which without that I wouldn't be here where I am today. So if I was giving Mongraal advice, I would definitely tell him to do online schooling for now and see how it goes. Of course, you never have to stick with it. You can always go back to public school if it doesn't work out, but I would also tell him do not drop out completely. You might regret that in the long run, and you honestly don't need to because online schooling is so much easier than regular school. I would love to hear what you guys think about this topic. Leave a comment down below letting me know if you think Mongraal should quit school completely or if he should stay in. And now let's go and move on to the final topic, which I want to break down this idea I have that might be absolutely amazing, and I really think you guys would love it. I'd like to compare it to Hot Ones. For those of you guys who don't know what Hot Ones is, it's a show hosted by Sean Evans where he brings on major celebrities, whether they be actors, professional sports athletes, public figures, whatever it is. He brings on really famous people and they sit there and he interviews them while they eat some of the hottest wings on the entire planet. It really creates this unique environment where these famous people need to answer these questions, but it's so hard for them to focus because their mouths are burning from these insanely hot wings. I wanted to kind of adapt this into a Fortnite series. I've already reached out to a few pro players who are definitely interested in being involved in this series as well. So the idea is I interview a professional player while they are playing a solo squads game. And in this solo squads game, they need to focus on answering my questions the entire time while also trying to frag out and get the best placement possible. Now the twist is it's actually a competition at the same time. I'm going to have a scoring system in place, so you'll get points for kills and you'll get points for placement. Then at the end of the game, whenever they die, we tally up the points, we tally up how well they did in the interview, and overall I'll give them a score. And this score will be compared and added to the rankings of every other pro player that has come onto the show. So pretty much these players are going to be put in high pressure situations where they need to 1v4 in solo squads, while also trying to focus on answering questions. It'll be extremely hard, and only the best of the best players will be able to focus and answer questions while fragging out and winning the game. Also, we're not going to ask simple and easy questions, we're going to drill them. For example, if Zexro comes onto the channel, we're going to hit him with questions about drama and controversies he's been in. So the main point is to try to fluster the players, give them hard questions, and see if they are able to frag out while doing it. I think it will be really enjoyable to watch. We'll get to learn a lot of things about these players, and we'll also be able to see them slay out. And that's pretty much it, guys. Be sure to leave a comment down below letting me know if you would enjoy this series and if I should do it. And that's going to be it for the video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you have a great morning. I'm out of here. Peace.